Gymshark's dropping some brand new Vital Seamless. These pieces are so good. What?
Neighborhood be the name. Neighborhood no crib. Neighborhood that's me. Neighborhood that's Nick. Neighborhood do the dance. Neighborhood do the dip. Okay.
We have a Vital Scrunch. A fucking Vital Scrunch. Introducing the new Vital Sculpt. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's very exciting because we are going to be discussing Gymshark's new Vital Sculpt. Not only are we doing an in-depth gym test, but we're also going to be comparing it to their latest Vital Seamless 2.0 because why not? We want to know what to expect. What's new? What's the same? What are the major key differences here? Because I'm going to go ahead and let you know there's a lot. A lot. These baddies we're about to talk about are dropping on May 8th. And of course, my code AshleyG10 saves you 10% off of all your Gymshark orders. Help support this channel. I'm not gonna waste my time, and I'm most definitely not gonna waste your time. We're gonna go ahead, take a little field trip, head over to the gym right now and test these babies out. Let's go. There we go. Hi. For those of you who don't know, this is my home gym. Welcome. In case you're new here, this is what we got going on here. We just moved into a house last year, designed our detached garage into this gym. Let me know if you guys want a gym tour. I'm always up for that. Okay, let me just grab my bag of Gymshark goodies. I'm gonna break it down for you. These are the pieces we're gonna talk about in this video. We got the Vital Sports Bra. We have the Vital Leggings. Damn it, oh damn. I don't think you guys are ready for this one, but we're also gonna be talking a bodysuit too. A bodysuit, and they didn't stop there either, okay? They're just full of surprises this month. Vital Flares, anybody? Holy macarolande. We also got a fancy schmancy zip jacket. And of course, because we can't leave this out, we got ourselves a pair of Vital shorts too. So from my personal knowledge, I do believe they're dropping 4 colors, okay? We're looking at the blue, of course that gorgeous red, those two are my favorite. Then we're looking at a darker gray charcoal color, and of course black. Now, of course, when it comes to Gymshark, you gotta be prepared that some countries may have certain pieces that others won't. I always like to just use that as a disclaimer because I hate when launch day rolls around and I get so many gals like, what? I'm in Canada, where's that damn zip jacket? And I'm just like, girl, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So just be aware of that. I'm really hoping like everything goes smoothly and these pieces are all available in every single country. In a perfect world, that's exactly what would happen. You know, we don't live in that perfect world. You guys know how we do here on this channel. We're gonna test these pieces, put them through the ringer. We're gonna try everything, okay? We're gonna be doing a bunch of compound exercises, some machine work as well, just to see how everything's actually fitting and settling in on my body. When it comes to the sports bra here, nothing has changed since the last round. This is the exact same thing. You can even see it right on site here. Same deal, same exact style, you name it. This blue color is so vibrant, but just keep in mind that the blue has the marl. This red really does not. This red is pretty damn solid. I do have a black pair and this is solid as well. And I'm pretty sure the dark gray charcoal color is marl too. So we've got 2 marl, 2 solid. Now with the sports bra, it's really low support. Got the printed logo, adjustable straps. I am wearing my true size small. Check out my measurements right over here. The back, very straightforward here. It adjusts here and it adjusts here, which is so helpful. I literally put that on like the loosest setting because I needed to. This is where I get the most dig and the most aggravation on my back. When it comes to Gymshark, their bras tend to run real snug on me. I'm like a schmedium with them. So with this one, I was like, okay, I really hope I like my small. And for the most part, I do. I don't have any extra bagginess. Everything's looking pretty good. You got the nice contour, making it look like you got inner booby sweats going on. That's what they like to do. They like to fake your sweat. They like to make it look like you're working harder than you actually are. And for that, I thank them. Do I? I don't know. There's no elasticated band here, no extra help, just this ribbing here, okay? And this ribbing, it's pretty compressive. So it does a little something, but don't expect for any major support here. We good. Now, they did not come with any bra padding. However, there is an option to insert, so thanks. But where's my pads though? Do not get it twisted. I appreciate them adding that option, but my personal belief is if you're gonna have an option, just give me the fucking pads. I would say in between, possibly size up. Like I said, I'm on my loosest setting here, and anything tighter, like, that wouldn't be good. I think this bra's holding up beautifully. I have a feeling though, being on the ground, like say you're doing abs, I feel like it might slip a little bit. Ooh, little bloom pink moment. God, I hate the way that my low back hits the mat and sounds like a fart. I hate that so much.
Oh, that lower back suction.
It's so f***ing embarrassing. Now granted, it's just us, okay? You're my girls. I didn't really fart. But when you're at a public gym, it's like, how the hell are you gonna deny that? Like, it sounds just like a freaking fart. Listen. It doesn't help that you're doing this like pushing motion. So anyone's gonna be like, bitch just fart.
That one was a real one.
Little side boobie, but I'm not feeling like I'm falling out at all. So it's still holding the girls pretty well, but do keep in mind, depending on your bust size. So if you have larger busts, heavy, gravity will do its thing. Oh, why thank you. Gentlemen. But now what we're actually all here for, the leggings. Let me just move you all down like this. We're gonna go check out the good stuff here. Oh, OMG. Now we're talking, baby. Gymshark gave us that scrunchy, munchy, dunchy. One of the biggest complaints I've ever had when it comes to the Vital Seamless is that it didn't do anything for the glutes. And I can vouch for that. I've been wearing Vital Seamless since 2019. It did nothing for the glutes. Loved the material, and that's why I continued to buy it. It was my favorite, that OG Vital. But man, it was like pancake booty central, uni butt all over the place. So I'm very happy to see Gymshark adding in a little scrunch back there. It's actually not so little. If you really look at it, it is that stiff patch scrunch, I'm gonna go ahead and say. Not nearly as noticeable as say the OG camo, that scrunch that really just like stuck out like a sore thumb. That is not like this at all. It's giving very Adapt Whitney, okay? You guys know Safari. Same deal back there, pretty much. The Whitney, as beautiful as it is, I always say in my videos, some of the most beautiful Gymshark leggings ever, but you feel the scrunch. Like you can actually feel the pull in between the booty cheeks. Here, it's definitely stiff, but I'm not feeling like dental floss up my booty, so that's great. The comfort level's good while maintaining that overall support feel. And this is my true size, so it's even more reassuring. Half the time, especially with the Whitney, I feel like I need to size up a full size just to avoid this uncomfortable area, but with these, I don't feel the need to.
Wanted to show you guys what the scrunch looks like not on. Here you go. There's stretch this way. Doesn't really stretch this way at all, so it's pretty stiff going that way. But as you can see, it really opens up and it stretches horizontally. Now, obviously the Whitney is way longer and thinner. This one's a little chunkier, a little fatter. To me, it sits a little bit mid to high on the booty. In a perfect world, they would have made this a little bit more slender. I personally like a little thin of a scrunch, a little longer to ensure you cover the entire crack. Okay, but I am glad that they did not attach it to the gusset because that's what pulls through and creates a camel toe, which I do not get in these. So I'm glad they hovered it above it, but a little bit more length would have been nice, a little bit thinner, similar to the Adapt Whitney, but nevertheless still a step in the right direction here. And not to mention a lot more comfortable than the Whitney.
Now don't get it twisted, guys. We have seen a Vital Scrunch Bum before. Anyone remember the Vital Rise? Few years back, huh? Anybody? No? Okay, good. Just forget about that. They did not go with any big booty pouches, nothing crazy like say the Lift Seamless, okay? You guys know they had those big kangaroo pouches? Parachute booty, that's what I like to call it. I don't know, I got so many nicknames. It's not reflective though, is it?
No, not really.
Let me see what the scrunch looks like in the daylight. Is it shining?
No. Maybe move to the left ever so slightly. No, I mean like your whole body. Move to the left.
Which way is the left?
To the left. To the left. Move that big old box to the left. There you go. Nah. Not shiny at all.
No shiny scrunch
No,
syndrome?
it looks good.
Okay. The material. Okay, timestamp. We're about to talk about the material. This is not the Vital Seamless 2.0 material. And that I am so happy to report. Why? Because if you guys remember, the OG Vital, when they finally came out with the 2.0 version, a lot of us were a little bit disappointed. Even the leggings, this material, I don't know, it just doesn't quite work for me. On top of the uni butt, I do feel like this material they use is a little too plasticky, a little too wrinkly in some areas, and it has a stiffness to it that I just can't really get behind. It wasn't very comfortable. It didn't really grab in all the right places, if you know what I mean. To be honest with you, that's why I steer away from Vital. I don't hate the Vital, but I naturally just gravitated away from Vital and onto their better collections, in my opinion, like the Adapt line. If you guys remember, sometime last year, they touched it up a little bit, but this is more in line in the direction that I was hoping they would go. I'm gonna go say something bold. If you're looking for something that could fit most similarly to the OG Vital, it would be this. No, it's not the OG Vital material. No, it's not. I don't even know how to explain the OG Vital. That material was like, it was like bubble gum. If you know, you know. I think you know. If you love the OG Vital, you're like, yep, bubble gum, that's it. That's the description. And when I refer to OG Vital, I'm talking pre-COVID era. I'm talking 2019, 2020. Material's definitely different. You don't have that plasticky feel where it feels kind of like cold putting it on, like, this is so much better. Hugs in all the right places. Even look right around here, okay? This is my true size small. You're not like seeing that real wrinkly defect. You're not seeing that crunchy, bunchy look. You're seeing it a little bit more smoothed out, almost like more like a body paint, like molding around your body. So in a sense, it really is just fitting in all the right places, hugging those curves. Ooh yeah. They kept pretty much the entire design the same, as you can see. They still have that dotted candy contour, which I like to call it, going all the way down the leg. As you can see, they kept a lot of the similar attributes, little under booty contour like they've always had. And they even kept the compression the same. So if you guys love the Vital because you get some crazy good support out of this legging, you're still gonna get that with this one. My girlies who like to walk or run, these leggings are perfect for you. They're really nice at smoothing you out, pretty cellulite friendly. Right now, it's like, I'm aware there's a scrunch right here, but I don't actively feel it. It's not uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like it's riding up. It's very comfortable. Let me pick up the pace. Oh shit, I should put my hair up, dude. Oh. What a great hold around my legs. Feeling it nice and secure around my waist. No sliding, just nice and supportive. Even right around my glutes, they feel secure too. They're not like flopping around. The bra is not supportive at all though. I'm flopping around up top, that's for sure. Holy crap. The legging and sports bra are two totally different animals. Low support, high support. Wow. Don't get it twisted. I love their low support bras. Very flattering, very cute. But for functionality's sake, I feel like they should mix in an alternative, okay? Give the buyer some options. Seeing as your leggings are really high support, moderate to high, I would say they should throw in a high support option for up top. Same exact length. Like I said, there's a ton of similarities to the Vital Seamless 2.0. The material in these pretty much the same as the 2.0, which is ironic because it fits and feels entirely different. Mostly nylon and spandex, that's it. I think the big changes were the necessary changes, meaning the material change had to happen. Glute enhancement, come on, had to happen. But the overall feeling, okay? The feeling, meaning the texture of this legging, it still feels like the 2.0, where it's got a little grit to it, a little scratchy feel on the outside. Basically, they kept the integrity of the legging for its functionality purposes, meaning they kept that high support. They kept the gritty feeling so that you can really rough it up at the gym and not feel bad about your leggings, okay? No one likes getting butt hurt when you wear a delicate pair of leggings, because then you don't really work out that hard, do you? You're like being too mindful of your damn leggings. You can tiptoe through the tulips, but you can't tiptoe through the weight room. Still minimal stretch, like check it out, high compressive leggings. If you're in between, totally be sizing up. When I squat, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can feel the snugness. It's not tight, it's just nice and supportive. I'm very happy. In fact, standing here, I'm checking myself out right now. I don't feel like I need to size up at all. The waistband's perfectly supportive without being overly digging. That's where I draw the line, where if it's really digging, and I'm starting to just kind of out this way, hell no. I'm gonna have to size up. But these, I don't feel like I need to. This Vital makes me wanna work leggies. Not many things make me wanna work legs. Okay, sitting, you know what? This is really compressive. You know, but it's not too bad. Even though this is a highly compressive waistband, it's not like in me, you know what I mean? It's not crushing my guts. I've had waistbands that crush my guts. No, this is not a gut crushing waistband. It'll hold you in, it'll snatch you, it'll support you, but it's not gonna crush your gut. Okay, we're moving on to the red set, shorts and bra. In case you're wondering, the shorts have a scrunch bum too, yes they do. But I don't like the Vital shorts. I just don't like them. I have tried, okay? I sincerely have from the bottom of my heart.
I have to say, out of everything from Gymshark, I do believe that the Vital shorts look the worst on me. So I think this was the final test for me with the Vital, and I have fully come to the conclusion that I don't believe I'll be really grabbing these shorts anymore.
I sized up to a medium in these. I'm doing that in a lot of my tight fit shorts, and 9 out of 10 times, I'm really happy about it. Even though I don't regret sizing up, they're still snug around my thighs. I don't understand what on earth I have to do. And it's like, I get it because they have that extra reinforcement lining underneath. Like, they don't want your shit to roll up on you. And for that, like, thank you, Gymshark. But at the same time, I'd kind of rather them slowly roll up than me constantly feel like my legs are getting cinched. I am just simply not a fan of the Vital seamless shorts. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. It's my honest take. Pretty sure that's why you're here, right? Like, everything looks pretty good. Don't get it twisted. Scrunch bum's still doing its thing. To be real with you though, sizing up a full size, this compression feels like the same compression in the blue leggings in my true size small. So this didn't really make a difference for me. Pretty sure this is because I sized up a full size, but keep in mind, me sizing up, this scrunch, it's a little more noticeable. It's not sitting as nicely in the cheeks, but regardless, I feel like it's looking a little more wrinkly back there in the shorts. It's just not as flattering as the leggings for me. The one and only true way to test short roll up would be on the leg press. Ow. First and foremost, the audacity right now around my thighs. Now I know it. I'm a shorty Italian gal. I got a lot of juice here. So, you know, I'm all about squeezing juice. We love fresh squeezed juice here, but like, ow, thank you. Like, how about no? Ooh, knees to chest, bitch, come on.
One thing I'm noticing is that the inside of the shorts are they're a different color than the outside.
Yes, they are.
So when they roll, it's a little bit more obvious.
And to top it off, them shits are rolling on me, okay. I got a couple things to say. The fact that you are so damn snug around my thighs and you still rolled on the leg press, we now have beef.
You don't want that.
No.
You don't want that. Trust me, you guys.
No.
She'll cut you. So for our girls who like to run in shorts, especially in the summertime, let's see how these hold up.
I can feel them rolling.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, this is misbehaving now.
They look really good. Okay. I mean, they definitely fit in a lot nicer. It's almost like you're breaking them. When you run, you break them in.
Yeah. The Vital, I really feel like the Vital's meant to sit like this. I see a lot of gals wear it like this, where it's hiked up a bit, kind of like booty shorts in a way. But like, look, you can see it. You can see the thin liner underneath. You can see that little white faint line. All around, I'm loving the leggings so much more. I'm not surprised. While we're here, let me throw on this sick, nasty jacket. In case you're wondering, there were no changes to any of these tops. It's just the bottoms. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen the Vital zip-ups. I don't normally go for these, but when I saw this red color, I was like, hell yeah. Let's go, you bitch. Okay. Ooh.
Better fix that collar, I know that. Can't have a crimped collar, girl.
Whew. Almost choked me out there for a second. I lost my oxygen. So the zip is a freaking vibe, let me say. We have a midi, about a midi, full zip, again with the printed logo, thumb holes. The long sleeve has come a long way. Back in the day when it used to be just little crop long sleeves, they used to be my favorite because they were so stretchy. Now they're a little more form fit, a little bit more compressive to be honest with you, a little less stretchy. I almost pinched my skin. That's how there it is. Look at that, okay? So if you're trying to look like a damn superhero, go to the gym, get a nice tight fit going, the long sleeve's definitely gonna be your best friend. I definitely feel like I could have sized up a complete size. Maybe it would lose some of its form fit, but that would be okay for me because I feel like this is a little snug for me, a little bit.
Oh, God.
Don't get upset yet. Don't get upset, Ash. Tell me these are gonna be too long for me.
Oof. By a fucking mile. It ain't easy being 5'3".
Well, I'm gonna keep one shoe on and one shoe off so you can see.
Well, from where I'm standing, it looks not half bad when you're wearing the shoe because the material looks thick enough to where it bunches easily. You know what I mean? It doesn't look too loose to flop.
If I keep it bunched, but if I'm walking, look, if I'm walking and this makes its way down, are you joking me? It's over my shoe right now, dude.
Yeah.
Look at this. Kidding?
Oh my goodness.
I'm wearing my true size small. As you guys can see, I got my chunky sneaks on one, nothing on the other. What is that, 5 inches too long? I'll throw in an inseam, I'll have it measured, meaning Bae will go measure it for me. It's really tall. This is tall girl friendly, and by all means, girl, you got the length to your leggies. You're gonna look so freaking hot in this. But for me, what the hell, man? I don't even think I have heels that'll justify this. I don't really wear heels though. Look at me limping and shit.
What you limping for?
Wait, why are you limping?
I don't know.
Let's get some raw meat on that face.
I'm gonna throw this on so I don't feel stupid. Now, even though it's way too long, let's actually look at what we're, okay. Okay, so they did not add the scrunch bump onto these flares. This is just a raised seam contour they added. It's not the end of the world because I don't foresee a lot of gals working out in these and wanting that extra glute aesthetic. I foresee gals dressing this up, okay? Going out and about, throwing on your baggy hoodie and whatnot. I don't really see this as a gym thing. Prove me wrong though, girl, prove me wrong. From the knees up, it looks fantastic. Still does a little something on the glutes, nothing too crazy, but like I said, this material is a little bit different, so it's naturally gonna hug the glutes better anyway. For the flares, I don't feel like you need the scrunch. They did right by that. But what the heck, man? I really am bummed that these are so long. You actually have the shark face logo almost underneath my shoe here. And I really do not want to walk on this shark face logo. That's mad disrespect. But yeah, so this is what we're looking at. Again, waistband's very compressive. I do believe the red is a bit more compressive than that blue. That's just me. I'm feeling a little bit more compression in the waistband here. But yet they still kept the same looking Vital attributes here. Check it out. Still the Vital we all know and love. You still got the Dippin' Dots. Still got that under booty contour, all of the above. They did something so right with this material. I'm very, very happy they switched things up. In fact, Gymshark, you wanna go ahead and throw that 2.0 in the vault with the Vital Rise? Won't hear a peep out of me. If you're somebody watching this and you're like, shut the up, you bitch. I love the 2.0, then oh my God, I'm so sorry. But straight up, do you? Do you? Do you? Vital Seamless dropping a bodysuit. What on earth are we looking at right now? Now, they didn't keep that traditional bra, as you can see. Straps are hella thicker here. No bra pads either. No option to insert. That leaves a gal like me unsure of what to do, really, to be honest with you. I guess I can actually wear the sports bra under this. This is a single layer too. It's not double layered. I don't know why I'm like palming you right now. Apologies if you're seeing something right now. I wouldn't know. You're in a viewfinder like this big. I will watch it during playback and then go, oh my God, bae, please censor my tits. I'm gonna get up close and personal after I just said all of that. Very, very gentle V-neck. When wearing it, it actually comes pretty high. It's not really low. Like, let me see if I can go low with it. Add some more sex appeal. Okay, sure, I can do that. But then everything else gets lowered because my torso is like yay big, and therefore it just kind of doesn't know what to do with itself. Right here in the midsection, this entire area is a ribbed panel, so you can feel that hug and that grab. It's not like it sits straight down, boxy and all over the place. It really hugs your curves, for real. They did a great job on this, but it's not overly compressive where I feel like I'm wearing a corset. The glutes though, I feel like in this in particular, this bodysuit, the glutes are pretty uni-butt in it. Don't you see? Right? Yeah. No matter what I try to do, like really work it in, I'm feeling not a whole lot of grab around the cheeks like I did in the leggings or even the flares. Like I thought this would have more of that flared grab, but the flares grab it so much better than this bodysuit. Bodysuit overall, I mean, the length's okay. So far the length's been okay on me, maybe an inch too long. The back, I have to admit, the back's a little bit underwhelming. I was really hoping they would do something cool back here, maybe a crisscross design, add in a little variety. I just feel like there's a whole lot of coverage down here, you know? I just would have liked to see a little more strap in the back. No biggie. It's the Vital. Gymshark's Vital is a get her done collection, so I can see why they kept it pretty simple. Who knows, maybe in the future, they do different integrations. They're gonna try new styles, see how this one plays out. You might see some crisscross, who knows? I do have to say though, these adjustable straps here, game changer. When I first put it on, there was just so much slack up top, so much. This is on the tightest setting. It's fitting great, it's fitting perfectly. If you're in between though, I mean, that's actually tough because if you were to size up and hopefully make the glutes not so uni-butt, maybe have a little extra room in the legs. I'm afraid if your measurements are similar to mine, you might have a little too much slack up here. Even on the tightest setting, you might be like, okay, I need it tighter. So it's one of those iffy sizing things where it's like, if you size up too much, you could lack, not have enough strap to adjust. So ultimately, I'm gonna go ahead and say probably just stick with your true size for this one. But of course, this is based off of my measurements. I have like a thicker area right around here. Moving around, there's a little bit of slack here, but there's really no grab. Like I'm not really feeling grabbed and held up here like I am from here down. Like from here down, it's total grab. Up here, not so much. I mean, there's no shelf bra, no nothing in here. So, I mean, I'm bouncing around. Thanks. What on earth are our thoughts on the new rendition of the Vital Seamless? My final thoughts, I am thrilled to see the new Vital Sculpt be what it is. I'm excited about the scrunch. I'm excited about this new material. I think it is every step in the absolute right direction when it comes to this collection, seriously. I love that they kept in the elements that we really love in the Vital. They kept that consistent in terms of the overall quality, the purposefulness of this collection, meaning it is very gym oriented. It's fit for lifting. It's great for intense workouts. It gives that support level that you need. It will hold up beautifully in a workout. That's something the Vital has always done, and I'm glad to see them keeping their bottom line there. They're keeping that nice and firm, and they're not going anywhere with it. There you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on the new Vital Sculpt. I need to hear what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and we will catch you in our next video.